What is the purpose of education? This is my question for Morality Monday. Now, whether you're going to take this more as an abstract question about education in general and how we potentially use it as an enriching tool to find out more about various different topics as well as about ourselves, or whether you're going to take more of a literal assumption and look at it as it's developing your skills and professional identity to prepare you for the professional world. The other question that goes hand in hand with this is when should education stop? Should it stop? Have you got a view that it should go on for more of a lifelong learning approach? That we should never effectively come out of education because we're continuing to develop professionally, personally, and as a result, we should look at how we can reinvest into lifelong learning. Or is there a point where you put a blanket stop in? Is that after high school, after college, after university? Where would you put that measure where you'd effectively stop it? And equally, what in education should be taught or shouldn't be taught? Have you got a particular view that you feel like certain subjects should be taught in school and they should be taught in a nuanced, balanced way where we compare various different opinions and we need to go broader in that respect? Or do you take the view that we should be more restrictive in how we teach in schools, particularly if we're looking at purely skill development and looking at it more from that type of model? Is there a value now, particularly in the subjects like the arts and humanities, you're likely going to do those subjects a disservice by not being able to present them in a roundabout way where you can effectively present a for and against argument for various different, often discursive topics and look at more the nuanced argument within them. Now, this can be said the same for the likes of STEM subjects, particularly at university levels. However, at school, high school, and college, you can likely still focus on a lot of the skill development that is particularly important with those various subjects and topics. But what is your view? What's your perspective on where education? I want to know what your perspective is on education, what it should do, what it shouldn't do, and where we should put the various checks and balances in, or where we shouldn't put those checks and balances in. If you want to share your opinion in the comments, please do, or do go ahead and stitch this video for more on Monday. Thank you very much for listening.